An award! Mama Redneck had no idea she was going to win an award today, did she? You are the
Nope.
very first person to have paired streams.
Okay,
And what?
did I do it?
Mama Redneck.
Is it on?
Yeah, if you go look at Mama Redneck's YouTube channel now, she's live with us, rocking and rolling, doing our thing.
How do
Okay,
you do that?
I gotta go look.
You
What did you
gotta
win? Wow. um, where's my channel? There it is. Okay, hold on. Oh, right on. Yes.
Are you making fresh bread, Susie? I love fresh bread. Homemade.
all right,
I
Mama.
work.
Holy
I
cow!
work.
And Megan's already in there. Hi, Megan.
There you go. You're live and in Memorex now.
Woohoo!
Fix your hair. Look good. Look good. Come on. You're live. You're the big time right now. Come on now. Fix it. Let's look good. Rick, fix the fix the beard. Come on. Come on. Look good. That's right. Yeah. You, I mean, yeah, that'll do.
Stony froze.
Yeah. That's
What a
okay.
wonder.
Stage fright happens to everybody, Stony. Styes doesn't matter. It's okay, man.
Yeah. It's not the meat, it's the motion.
Oh, how are you, Megan?
Ooh, I like banana bread
Hey,
too.
John McDonald. Good to see you,
Don't put,
buddy.
I'll
you put
remind you
that.
of the way this pairing thing works.
Hi, photo.
Um,
Welcome.
on your channel, uh, everybody can visually see what's going on here on the channel here. They on your channel can't see my chat,
Right.
and the people in my chat can't see what's going on in your chat.
Correct. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
This plant here I got basement.
Yep.
It's rocket fuel number one pheno, the number one pheno that I got so far.
Ooh, rocket fuel's good. That's some strong fuel.
It's the 4 foot tall one I got going in cocoa right now.
Yeah.
It's fucking 4 foot tall. It's huge.
Hi, Betty.
How long did you veg it for before?
Same as all the others. Fucking maybe a couple weeks and slammed it.
Oh yeah.
So
Cool.
But and it doesn't have like real tight spacings, but really big, hard, dense, crystally buds. So I don't know. And it clones well. I got 3 clones already sitting here in cocoa.
Quality over quantity is what I'm always going to say. Quality
Absolutely.
over quantity.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
And that's how a lot of the copycat ones are too. It's not always necessarily like a lot of bud really close and tight, all perfect. It's just not that way.
You know how the big box breeders, Royal Queen seeds and greenhouse seeds and shit like that, they all tend to
Hi, Susie.
they advertise their bud or their seeds as grows 350 to 450 grams per square meter kind of thing. They'll all advertise stuff like that in those ranges, smaller and bigger ranges. Most of the stuff that I've grown tends to be in the 3 to 400 grams per 4x410, rather than the big fucking huge stuff like Big Bud, 550 to 650 grams. No, I'd rather have less. It's
Mhm.
easier to clean. It's easier to deal with, first of all. But you get better quality bud with growing a bit less of it. I'm convinced of it.
Yeah, because you don't need to smoke as much.
Yeah.
I'm already making a judgment on my cocoa grow before it's done on a plant, because I can tell by the way it smells and how dense the buds are and what I'm looking for. And they're like golf ball buds all the way down. All the way.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And they're dense, and there's very little leaf to trim.
Right on. Cheers, Vanguard 1.
Or
Awesome.
rocket. Oh, right on.
Hello, Vanguard.
Hey, Vanguard.
Cheers, Vanguard. Welcome. Thanks for subscribing. Let me get you now on the Blue
Good job,
Crew.
buddy.
Ricky,
There.
rocket
Yes, sir.
fuel?
Perfect job, dude.
Hi, Eli. Good to see you.
Sorry again.
Rocket fuel's really dank stuff. I like it.
Rocket fuel.
Yeah, I've
Mike,
had it here.
Mike, if you want to stream this, up at the top of your, are you using a phone?
Yeah.
I think at the top it might have like where you can click on like a YouTube symbol. And it's got also like a Facebook symbol and then another one. Do you see anything like that at the top of your screen?
No, I'm on StreamYard or Restream.
Yeah, you're on
Yeah, so,
Respawn.
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's
Um,
nothing.
See,
you
I'm
know, it doesn't matter because everybody that goes on my live is here.
Oh,
You know, there's not too many other people that aren't in this group that go live. I don't go live very often, so I post concerts and you
yeah.
know, mountains and stuff and dog stuff.
Hey, everybody that is in my chat, make sure that you jump over and subscribe to the Basement Gardener.
Absolutely.
Um, can well,
You can always
Megan, here's what you need to do. You need to go and subscribe to the Basement Gardener. Wait 5 minutes, and then as soon as you can talk and chat, introduce yourself real quick, and then he'll.
I'll get you
Yeah.
Blue Crude.
Yep.
That's yeah, and then I'll get you Blue Crude. And you've already
Some
got
dollars
your
lazy.
mom, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you're already vetted for. So just say hi in the chat and subscribe. Say hi in the chat, and in 5 minutes we'll get you in. You're good.
Yep.
You're good. It's all good in the hood. It's safety precautions, you know. These are the laser
Yep.
Yeah,
beams. It's in light mode, plus, and you've been vetted for. So yeah,
you can always
that's all I
post
got.
basements link in your chat.
That's
we
true
can do
too.
that. Buddy,
Oh,
time you want.
yeah, that's a really good idea. Hang on a minute. Let me.
Yeah,
His
because that way,
YouTube, not his
just
restream.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah.
when Schultz here's the bottles open, the pill bottles that I for the medicine I have to give him. He
Yeah.
fucking runs out the door.
Boom, gone.
oh, I see.
All right, guys. There is Basement Gardeners link
What you
for.
got to do, Lost? You got to put the pill bottle inside like a potato chip bag or something like that.
I know. His
Yeah.
eyes get really big and white, and he just like he's gone right now.
Oh no!
I can stick around
Oh
for that.
no! I did something wrong. Dad's gonna beat me.
Yeah. Oh, I give him a piece of cheese after. I says, "Oh, let's have a big piece of cheese after," and he's pretty good. So,
Okay, Vanguard. So yeah, you can pop up again, no problem. You can do it without the cam. I'll reiterate the basic jump up rules here. So what happens when you hit the link? You're gonna show up in my lobby here. When you show up in my lobby, you have to have video on. I got to be able to see your face. I'll give you a thumbs up. You can give me a thumbs up. You can then turn off your video if you like, and I'll bounce you up. And that's the way that works. But when you come into the lobby, before you come up on screen, I just got to see your face to make sure you're, again, not somebody masquerading as somebody else. There's Bike Mike back. I can see his face. So
Oops.
Vanguard, you're in the lobby right now. Vanguard, I need to see your face briefly while you're still here in the lobby. And throw your video on for just a moment. Who's going down there? Megan's going down there. I've got no video feed on Megan.
Megan.
Okay, I got you there, right there. So you want to come up with your video on? All right. Megan, did Megan give me a hi in the chat? All right. Well, you're
I I
already
don't
vetted for.
I didn't see her do it, but
There you go. Cheers. Oh yeah, we got a dude
Oh,
with no shirt on in there, so we're
yeah,
gonna not.
no.
Yeah, didn't see that. We're gonna make sure we're gonna skip that one right now.
Ben, put your shirt on.
Yeah, Vanguard. I'm not too sure, man. No, I don't mean any disrespect here in any way, shape, or form, Vanguard. But I'm gonna ask: is possibly English not your first language? Are we having a bit of a communication issue here? A little communication barrier, and I mean that with all due respect.
I'll be right back.
You know, it's cool if we are. If we are, I'll find a different way to explain it. But if we are having a communication error, I'll explain it one more time. I need to see your video first. Once I see your face and make sure you're a real human, real person, then you can turn it off, and then I'll bring you up. You're welcome. That's just the way it is. Bicycle Mike, up you come. It's that easy. Try one more time here. Vanguard 1, I have no video feed whatsoever. The computer won't even let me bring you out. Oh, there we go. We're trying now. No video again. Sorry, buddy. We're not. We're having an issue with communication here.
You understand the words that I
There
am
you go. I got your
speaking?
video, man. Okay, I got your video, man. Now you can turn your video off if you want. Now you can turn your video off, and I'll bring you up. You're good, dude. You're good. Okay. Yeah, you can turn your video off, man. You can turn it off. You're good.
Nice rig, Ricky.
Thank you.
You like that?
All right. There you go. Yeah, man. Oh, well, shit. I just brought that. Okay, there you go, man. All right, you're live, dude. Cool. That's the way it works. That's perfect. That's exactly. Welcome, Vanguard. Nice to meet you, man.
Well, thank you for welcoming me, but those were some fucking hoops you made me jump through. But I
Hey,
understand.
hey. Okay, hang on a sec, Mama Redneck.
Be
You're gonna have to
careful.
make sure. You're gonna have to communicate with Megan. I don't want any. I don't want to have any dudes with no shirts on up in. So
Yeah. Megan,
only females.
Megan, if you're still in the chat,
Well,
Oh, okay. There we go.
Ben
We got the
needs to
blanket
put
on.
his shirt on.
I
Okay.
don't mind.
We got the blanket
There
on
we
now.
go.
Yeah,
Okay, got it.
I had him put the
Oh.
blanket on.
Sorry
What?
about
You have
sorry about
Sorry,
jumping
Ben, we
through
don't
the hoops,
want to
man.
see your moves.
basement.
Vanguard.
Are you against nudity?
No,
but
Facebook or YouTube doesn't let you.
We're just
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if he were to show like even male nipples,
Yeah.
it could shut his stream
They just
down
shut
like
you down. Shut
instantly.
you down instantly.
Yeah.
The stream shut off
Oh,
immediately.
no
Yeah.
shit.
Stream
So
shut
everybody,
off
this
immediately.
is my lovely daughter Megan.
Hi, Megan.
I got
and Megan,
There you go, Vanguard. I got you, man.
What's
Man, I
going
thought I
on with
muted that.
StreamYard? I mean, what's going on with this restream? Good evening, everybody. Before I get kicked again, I'm the Scottish Viking, the Vanguard. I'm very much Scottish. I live in England, but I'm also 100% Viking. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Cheers, brother. Nice to meet you, man.
cheers.
Good afternoon.
Nice to meet you.
Vanguard.
Howdy.
Sorry about making you jump through all the hoops. It's just to make sure we don't have people jumping up here, dropping skin and showing titties and showing asses.
And he got kicked.
And he's dropped again. We're having some connectivity issues tonight, but I mean that's to be expected. He's halfway across the world and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Restream is the budget streaming platform here.
Yeah.
So we're not talking high end.
Well, not only that, but for Scott, he speaks very clearly.
Yeah.
My other friend, I can't understand him half the time.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, his brogue isn't that thick.
This isn't the titty showing channel. No. Not the channel.
I'm glad I didn't show you guys my scar then.
Oh,
Can
no.
I just ask a question before I get kicked again? Is this a restream problem, or is it just not like my phone?
No, it's a restream. It's more than likely a restream problem. Is my guess.
It's a
Yeah.
cheap service.
It is. It's the discount service.
Yes. Yes, Detroit scored again.
Yeah.
Well, in case I get kicked again, hello everybody. Glad to meet you.
Glad to meet
Nice
you
to
too,
meet
man.
you.
Always nice
Nice
to
to meet you too.
see the other side. There we go. Kicked again. But
I'm good.
Oh my god.
No,
Poor guy.
the same thing used to happen to from across the pond when what was his name? Fucking there was another from Scotland who used to jump up here a lot. And the same thing,
Rocco?
not maintain a decent connection. Susie tried. What's up,
Was
Susie?
it Harley? I'm
Susie.
sorry,
Hi,
not
Good.
Harley.
How's
Hi,
it going?
Hey,
Susie.
Susie.
Bye,
Yeah.
Susie.
So I was
Actually,
just gonna say
I'm gonna head her.
I was so I am. I've been doing art. This is what I've
Ooh.
been doing.
Wow.
Oh, nice.
Can you
I
put
love
her
the
full
color.
screen? I can't really see it.
I'm gonna head her
Feel.
down. I got some stuff to hear.
There we go. Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
That's
I
nice.
love mountains and trees.
that is
Well,
That's
beautiful.
really nice, Susie.
okay.
Oh, is that
Do you want to
watercolor?
know? No.
Pastels?
Um. No. Um.
It's human blood, isn't it?
Miss Megan is an artist as well.
Okay.
Nice.
It's these things.
I'll
Are those
try
those
one more
diamond
time.
dots? Those diamond dot things?
I'll
No.
try one more time. If it kicks me off again, I'll give it a rest because somebody doesn't like me if it keeps happening.
No,
This is
it's
Right
connection.
here. I'm gonna keep my hands
Yeah,
right here. This
it's
is
good
me.
to have you here, even if it's for a short time.
Yeah, we
that's what
appreciate you.
that's what these are. These are
Oh wow.
artist pencils.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And he's gone again.
I've had them for a little while, and
I
since
gotta
Allie, I've been hanging around Allie. It's like,
Good luck. Have a good one, man.
oh my god,
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay,
Megan, that's
Wow,
pretty.
that's nice.
oh that's beautiful.
Susie, did you see my slap that Allie made?
No,
Susie, did
I
you see
missed
the
it.
slap that Allie made?
No.
Oh, I don't have the stickers yet, the actual slaps yet, but I have the artwork.
Oh man, that's cool. Allie's so freaking talented.
Oh, well, I gave
Yes,
her
she
an
is.
idea and she did it so well. I told her to make the mountains like heartbeats,
Mm-hmm.
and it's really cool. I can't wait to start sending them out.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
slap them
kinda
all over my town.
nice. Well, no, I took a break from doing anything because I
Mm.
used batik. I used to do watercolor. I still watercolor, but I use pencils now. Yeah.
My mom was an artist. She got into art therapy, so
I
that
actually
was
think
her specialty.
it's fun. Like this is my watercolor pencils. That's what I
Nice,
can do with my watercolor.
You know, art therapy is where my whole art journey started. I was in
very
a
cool.
psych ward and
Thanks.
I got
Yeah,
introduced
it's
to art
really
therapy.
relaxing.
Oh, Megan, that's
Oh,
cool.
that's nice. That's
I
cool,
can't.
Megan.
I'm not an artist at all. I play
Oh, I
instruments,
like
but
that,
I'm
Megan.
going to a sip
Neat.
and paint next month, and we're all going to
That's
sit and
nice.
sip wine and paint.
Oh, that'll
Oh,
be fun.
that will be fun. You'll like
Let
it, Mike.
yourself go when you're doing that. Just
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
I'm going to get higher than hell and just go.
Ooh.
I don't care. I have
Well,
no
there was
ego when it comes to that.
We're
yeah.
going for a walk.
And what I was
Uh-oh.
Tony says,
Lisa,
Megan, wow.
Are we going to
Lisa.
see
Great work.
We're
the
going to see
garden?
the beautiful garden.
Ah,
Lisa, they're fabric castels. Basically, those are what I'm using, and it's. I have to be really careful when I use them. Ooh, baby!
Oh, those are
I love
pretty.
you.
Oh,
I
Oh,
love you.
why am I
oh,
drooling?
I can smell
That's
it
some
from here.
fine,
Right?
bud.
Oh, my lord, basement. Oh,
That
wow,
looks
man.
good.
Oh my gosh.
Congratulations. That's gorgeous.
Oh,
The
Oh,
one on
that
the
is
left there, that
wonderful.
one right there.
wow.
I
Yeah.
like that one. That's beautiful.
Wow.
Look at the development on that one. The
That is,
brack.
Wow, eh?
I mean, you can
Oh
you can
yeah.
see the sugars on that. That's crazy.
Yeah,
But the
yeah,
big bracts that it developed. Look
yeah.
at that.
Yeah.
Look at
It's like
that,
you
eh?
can smoke individual when you break it off, you can smoke an individual brack. They're so big.
Wow.
Yeah, nice. Nice
I'm
Oh
job.
so
God, I
proud.
can't wait for my next grow because it's gonna be in cocoa.
Oh, yes, Stony, I can smell it. I'm basically I'm I'm remembering the smell of my own weed, and I'm kind of recalling it while I'm looking.
Hey, wait, is that a dope on the rope?
that
Oh, look at that!
That looks like a dope on the rope. I grew one of
I
those.
would not call that dope. That is beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Oh, look at that, eh?
That's just
That's
a
the
huge
lemon Larry
freaking
OG, right?
cola, is what that
Oh
is.
my
Yeah,
god!
that's the
By
lemonade.
Purple Crack. Yeah,
Oh
by
Yep,
my
Purple Crack.
that's
God, that's
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is beautiful. Oh, nice.
Wow.
So,
dude, that is sweet. Look at
so,
that thing
ha-
swing. Look at the weight, the pendulum effect.
Yep.
That's really cool. It's still
so,
moving.
and he's got them separated into other grows, right? Yes, yes. Yes. Oh, the other side of the tent. Oh my lord, beautiful.
Are we going to see Mexico?
Oh, yes,
Here comes. Oh, that's the other side. Very nice.
yes, yes.
Look at the development of that one. Look
Wow.
how well it's spread out.
Yeah.
See it green.
Beautiful.
Hey, he really does a good job. Look how clean everything is too. No brown leaves, nothing.
Not like
No dirt on the floor.
my tent's dirty.
I love a clean grow. I admire people that can keep it that clean.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
I'm I'm a, I'm a slob and I'll admit it. Hey Harley, good to see you.
Hey, Harley.
Carly.
We're looking at basements grow.
Oh, look.
I put his link in the chat there if you want to
Cool.
subscribe or
Yeah,
come take a look and check it out.
those cages are
Harley,
really cool.
Harley, I ate some shrooms yesterday that weren't yours, and my
Oh,
God, they sucked.
sticky.
Hi
But
I
those
will.
are
I'm gonna
very
throw them
nice.
away or give them to somebody. That's how much I feel about those other shrooms.
Bear Bear. Oh, he heard me. It's Grandma. Hi.
Oh, look. Yeah, look at him. He's actually paying attention.
He's got two different colored eyes. He's got a brown eye and he's got a blue eye.
Is he like a lab?
Oh, that's really
What is
cool.
he, Megan?
He is a lab husky.
Yeah, that's what he looks like. He's gorgeous.
Yeah, he is.
I like his blue eye.
Okay.
He's gonna be 8 this year.
Yeah, the Scrog cages definitely are cool as fuck.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me up. I'm gonna jump back down again because I'm still doing stuff and I'm still drawing.
Cheers, Susie.
Cheers, guys.
Bye,
Those
Susie.
frog cages. I actually got
Enjoy.
those frog cages
yeah.
a couple about a year ago, and just never got the plan in effect to actually use them. And this
Stony,
time
you're
around,
really
I
such
said,
a
"Okay,
good
let me try
boy.
it." And they've worked out really well on those particular strains. Scrog and LST and like that, it's not for every strain. You got to deal with everyone differently. But I hadn't grown pineapple for some time, and I knew pineapple would respond really well to Scrog.
What in the
Never had pineapple. I'm curious.
a weird way to freeze.
Pineapple is fucking awesome. It's really fantastic. Heavy,
Yeah.
heavy, heavy grenade-sized nugs that just look like pineapple,
Wow.
orange and yellow and green. Yeah.
That's very nice. Yeah, I would like to. There's one strain I've been looking for, two strains actually, Gary Payton and Billy Kimber. Billy Kimber came out of L.A. Billy Kimber was was a character in Peaky Blinders, and if you haven't seen that show, you're missing out. Peaky Blinders is amazing.
Who do we got down here? We got Megan here. All right. Welcome back. There we
Trying it
go.
again, huh?
Oh,
Hey,
So,
Ben's got his
Gary
shirt
Payton,
on.
you can get Gary Payton at Barney's Farm. You can get it at OG Seeds. You can get it at Blimburn Seeds.
Okay, I'll check into it.
Alchemia.
my hair is
Yeah,
different
Premium
color.
Cultivars, Canuck Seeds. Oh, if you can get it at Canuck Seeds, I would get it at Canuck Seeds.
Okay. Canuck seeds. I'll write that down.
Gary Payton Fem Elites 3 seeds, US $37.
Not bad.
No, not at all. Let's see.
Are
Nice.
they feminized or?
Yeah, they're Fems.
Okay. I might check into that. I might try to grow that.
Oh, Stony, really? Well, it's always fun when they have a buddy. I tell you that
No,
much.
she's got the Aussie glasses.
Nice.
Did the free market did the free market visit again, Stoney? Is that the case, or is the warden feeling like you got a little bit of a stipend coming to you? Were you a good boy? Did you get paid for some labors, my man?
What am I doing?
Stony.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, see, that's the bong I got for Ben for Christmas.
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
that's funny.
The Slimer bong.
Right on.
I
Free
saw a
market,
great.
outstanding. Isn't it nice when the free market breezes on through? Isn't that snow nice? Yeah.
Before Stony. Yeah, there was a great dab rig that was Bart Simpson's at this store near me.
In the chat, I know y'all can't see it, but in my chat is the Redneck Connection, my husband. Those of you on panel can see it. But...
Cheers, dude. I can't see anything over there. No. The only thing I can see of your chat is end stream, or up next to end stream. I can see who's connected to mine.
I'm a little.
Oh no! Wait a minute!
In the chat, the purple.
Oh, the
is-
restream.
purple.
The restream chat. I didn't have the restream chat open. I
Ah.
keep
Oh
the
yeah,
YouTube.
there you go.
I
Now
keep
you
the
can see
YouTube
it.
chat open. Now I can see what's going on in both chats.
There we go. See,
Okay.
we've got
Paired.
William
William Pritchard.
Hello.
You're paired also. Susie Tride's paired. Redneck Connection paired.
Well,
Holy
no,
smokes,
those
huh?
I'm the one that's paired. They're in my chat.
Oh, they're in your chat.
Yeah.
That's why it says paired. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, you guys should hit the fucking button that she hit and do that same thing and run this live on your channels too.
But they would have to come in and like join and subscribe and all that stuff before they can hit that button.
Yeah,
So?
do that. Yeah, do
Basement. Would a little lemon zest be good in some vegetable soup?
Lemon zest?
Yes.
I would saute it with my onions or whatever first rather than throw it in raw and directly into the soup. But yeah, it would be good. If
No,
you
it's
throw
a
it
little
in,
late for that.
Oh.
can you throw it in a saute pan on the side and give it a good saute with, there you go. Do that. Release the oils and soften it up first. If you throw it straight up into a soup like that,
yeah,
it's not going to absorb anything because it's full of oil.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just going to float on top, and it'll taste bitter.
Yeah, I got these from my mom, my other mom.
Cool.
Yeah, I've got to explain that. My mom, that mom on stream.
I'm stepmom, and then they're actually staying with her real mom. Yeah.
Even though it's like her more than I do my real mom.
How is this working?
That's the funniest part about it.
Oh, this goes way back. Okay. All right, I gotcha.
What did you figure out?
Oh, just how both the chats work together. Okay,
Oh,
I've been missing all kinds of things. Sorry about you guys over there. I didn't mean to ignore you. I just didn't see all the. I was under the assumption that I couldn't see anybody on the other chat because I was only using my own YouTube chat here.
Oh.
For the meantime, right now, while we're doing this multi-stream, I'm going to minimize my YouTube chat and I'm going to use the restream chat. The only thing about that is, while I'm only using the restream chat, I don't have any power. over YouTube users through Restream.
Back, but Ben's gonna be on
So I am going to turn the laser beams back on in full force.
Yeah.
Laser
I'm going to
beams
use
activate.
laser
Lasers.
Yeah, full force, because if I'm going to use the Restream chat to see everybody, I can't run backup protection. You know what I'm saying? So we're
She
gonna
has no power.
because
It's
I have no power. No
Stony.
power.
Stony.
Dude looks
She
like
could poison you. She feeds you every day.
Go zap.
he does
Laser
look like
beam up.
he does look like he's in our kitchen. Oh my gosh. That's funny.
All right, good. Cheers, Harley. Sorry, guys over there. I didn't mean to ignore you. All right, now I can see your chat and all of that stuff. And yeah, awesome. So any names that I don't see over there, that I see that come up over there, if I don't recognize you and you want to be a part of this crew over here, come on over here and say hi in the chat. Well, you can't actually because it's not Thursday. So if you want to be a part of the crew over here as well and come back and participate in the chat anytime you want, you got to come back on Thursday. Simple as that.
That
Or
was a quick beard she grew.
Yeah,
or
Lisa
or
says
you gotta
I look away for a minute and Megan grows a beard.
where's over there. Stony Mama Redneck is simulcasting the basement over on her channel as well too.
Yep.
If you say hi down in chat, Stony can do the go-to channel thing on it on you, and he can go over and see your channel and whatnot.
Okay, hold on.
Stony, you can do
I
the
mean,
same thing on your channel. You
Okay.
can
I could
simulcast
do the
this on
same
your
thing
channel
too.
as
Let me
well if you
see.
want.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, I just said
Good.
If I lose you, I lose you. I'll be
You
back.
should be all right. All right.
Yeah, I hit the
All
button.
right.
Add channels. YouTube
and then hit done.
channel. Connect YouTube. Here we go. Choose an account. There it is. I chose my account.
Then hit done.
Cheers, Tash. How you doing, man?
Allow. Oh, no, I gotta hit allow first.
Oh, there you go. 3 minutes to 420.
And now connect YouTube.
Ooh,
There you
There we
go.
go.
Do that.
420 and it's
Okay,
actually
wait.
420 here. I gotta load my bowl.
Continue to restream.
Let's see. I haven't smoked this one. I don't know what it is.
Found it. Why won't it let
Oh,
me?
it's sticky. Why is it sticky? I have no idea what this is.
Allow.
Yeah, it kind of runs in
Not
circles.
because there is no channel associated with your account. What? Never mind.
Have you ever like done a video or anything on your account?
You ever done live?
Many.
You ever done
Oh,
live on
Yeah.
that's weird.
Oh, okay. No idea.
Let me try it one more time. Maybe I used the wrong account.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I got my bowl loaded.
Oh, I got a few seconds to go here. Ready? All right. We're less than a minute to go till 420, folks. Less than a minute. This is an important event in Stoner Day here. This is where it's time for the pause and refreshes. The average working stiff out there needs a 15 to 30-minute break every 2 hours. A stoner needs 30 seconds an hour at 420.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Your channel has been added.
Oh, right on.
Okay, that's a great flavor.
There we go.
There we go.
Let's see if
420,
any of my friends come up.
Cheers.
Oh, 420 in a minute.
619.
Good. I only got a pipe ready.
619.
Bummer. I should have cleaned my bong already. Or my dab rig. I just got a clean pipe.
That's okay.
You guys
420.
guess what I'm smoking?
It's 420.
Stony can guess what I'm smoking. What's my favorite right now, Stony? Come on, Stony.
Oh, 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 oh.
All right. Skywalker OG.
Oh, nice.
It's my favorite right now. No, not wedding cake. Skywalker OG, dude. It used to be Monster Wreck, but I'm out of Monster Wreck, so.
Ben, can you hear me? Hi. Do you have anything to smoke?
No.
Oh, well, that's.
Bummer.
I'm sorry.
Congratulations, Detroit Lions. DJ Blueberry?
Who won
Is
the
that what they're
Packer
doing?
game yesterday?
Not the Packers. I was rooting for him, but at the last minute, who was it that beat him? I forget who won, but it wasn't the Packers.
Right. Be right back.
Cool. Yeah, I think Detroit's going to go all the way. But oh yeah, 69ers, the Gay Bay.
I will be back. I need to go make myself a slushie.
Right on.
I will be back.
Shit, it's 3:20 and 22, and I haven't eaten yet. I like this. I get on with you guys, and I don't eat. Just smoke.
Okay. You stay? Okay, I'm gonna close the door.
Yeah, I'm just not a big 49ers fan. Never have been.
Oh my god, hey, that's not maybe. Everybody's like, yeah, maybe.
Surprise, a groupie.
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan.
Where are you, Ricky?
Indiana.
Oh, okay.
And no, the Colts suck.
I hate the Colts ever since they left Baltimore in the middle of the night. So that everybody leaves DC or Baltimore. So all my teams have been absorbed.
Okay. Has anybody else had enough sports talk? Nothing bores me more than fucking football.
Okay.
Football, blah, 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 blah. College football, blah, 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 blah.
No, I don't like college football.
Football.
That's my favorite type.
Yeah.
Like one man hit another.
Boring. Boring. It's like fucking watching paint dry.
Yeah.
Oh, then I won't talk about cycle racing.
No, that's kind of like tennis.
I don't like tennis. Boring to
Ping
watch.
pong. Rufus,
The
what's
one I
going on?
can't understand is pickleball.
That's stupid. It's for old people that can't play tennis.
Yep, all mine popped also, and they're actually looking a lot better now. The the twisted, fucked up leaves on that one, sort of straighten themselves out. They're still a little fucked up on the end, but the next sets come in and they're just fine. So I've got two of them that are a little
Figures.
smaller that are coming in slower and smaller, and one of them that's just fucking gangbusters. Go 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 go. So it's that one is obviously going to be it's going to be the male. I'm fucking almost positive of it. Structurally,
Is there anything you can do about that? I mean, is there any like chemical or?
well, not really.
I haven't done
When you're
anything.
dealing with decent regs and you're dealing with
Uh-huh.
a male plant, the males are going to grow faster and taller than the females because
Right.
they want to spill pollen onto them. So
Right.
generally, when I'm growing regs and I see that happen, like distinctly, that kind of vigor, it's oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's going to be a male. Because I've grown lots of regs, lots and lots of them. Every single male in the past, I've always thrown them all out. Cheers, Lisa B. What's going on? Who's up and who in what chat here? I'm not sure who's coming in from where and stuff. I need to have both of them open.
But I don't see any purple chat right now, so on Restream. So nobody from my channel is coming up because they're all here.
I don't see you as a destination signed in.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Huh, I thought I did. Let me try again.
That's better.
See, I know that Mama Redneck is signed in as a destination because I can see that up here on my
Fuck.
my control panel.
Nope.
I don't
I'm gonna
think you're restreaming me.
say good evening, guys, and I'm gonna go eat some supper.
Cheers, man. Have a good evening. Enjoy your supper.
Later.
Holy crap, I can see myself.
Yeah, Mike, you would be just like Mama Redneck here over on her lobby icon. She's got that little chain link thing on it that says channels 1 in bracket. So she's logged in here and she's also paired on her channel. I'm gonna have to go over to Mama Redneck. Well, I can take a look here. Mike just here. There you go. Okay,
I
Mike.
couldn't
Yeah.
figure it out.
No, it is high tech shit, baby. High tech shit.
Hello.
Hello. So I got to
I'm
go
back.
back over here and check out Mama Redneck. She's live. Mama Redneck is right there. And here's looking at me, looking at you.
Oh yeah, Earth. How you broke that one, right? That's a bummer, dude. Sorry to hear that.
All right, I'm gonna hop off. It was great seeing all y'all.
Talk to y'all later.
Bye.
Cheers. You too. Who beeped? Who beeped? Somebody beeped. Oh, look at that. There's me over on your channel. Mike's gone. Mama Redneck's gone. Mike's back.
Messing around with that shit anymore. Keeps dropping me. Mama's dog is it. So is my dog. He's camera shy.
Yeah, I don't exactly know 100% on how you do that. I know that the only other channel that I ever go up on live, pretty much, is My Love Weed Live. That's about it.
Yeah, that's
I
for
don't
me
go up
too.
live anywhere else. If Stony did Restream or StreamYard every now and then, I'd go up there.
Well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to next time Stoney wants to go up, maybe I'll hit my restream and the two of us will come up together.
You never know. You never know what shit happens out there.
Right, Stoney?
You guys are both in the same time zone, so different
Correct.
story. Yeah, 3 hours behind, 3 hours earlier than me.
Yeah, Stoney's actually a long day's drive away.
Yeah.
But
Well, you're in Southern California. He's up near the fucking border.
yeah,
You're down near the southern border. He's up near the northern border.
about 14 hours, 15 hours drive. Shouldn't be much more than that. I can make it to Redding in 8 hours, and then that's another day's drive, actually. So it's another 300 miles. So 6, 8, and 6. Yeah, about 14. Earth, when you having surgery? That's a bummer, dude. I'm sorry to hear that.
Hang on a sec here. Hang on a sec. So you're going from, what's the name of your town again, man?
Banning.
Manning. That's right. That's right. I knew that.
That's would be my guess. Was 14 hours.
So this is not avoiding. I don't want. I want to make sure I use the highways. Yeah, don't avoid the highways. Okay.
Yeah, just go up the 5
All right. So
all the
miles,
way.
miles.
It should be the 5 freeway,
Yeah,
the whole way.
via the 5 I-5 north. It's
Yeah.
18 and a half hours.
Okay, I was wrong.
But that's
So,
also Google saying 18 and a half hours based on an average of 60 miles an hour.
oh fuck that shit. More
So,
like
well,
85.
depends on where you are and depends on the time of day and traffic and stuff like that. So,
Right, but
you're
once you
it's
get
pretty
on the 5 goes through no major towns, up through California, basically. So you're basically not going through rush hour
going through
traffic for the most part.
Pasadena, going through Santa Clarita,
See, I wouldn't
going
go that way.
through, yeah, that's the 5. You're going all the way up the
Yeah,
5.
but I would
Then you're
I
going
would
through
catch the 5
Sacramento
through. I would
and
go up through Bakersfield from
you're going
through
through
Ridgecrest.
Eugene and through Portland and all the way up
Yeah.
to there. Now, I got to admit, that area, Seattle, SeaTech, that
Hmm.
Seattle Tacoma area,
Yeah.
geographically, when you throw on the Google Planet layers and you can see all the color from all the mountains and the sound and the water and shit like that,
Hmm.
geographically, it's a fucking beautiful area. Just gorgeous.
Oh, I've driven between Portland and Seattle a bunch, and north of Seattle, going up into the almost to Victoria, BC. So beautiful, absolutely stunning area.
Like I know where Stony lives, for instance, and I won't throw it way out there, but just fucking gorgeous area, man.
Yeah,
Absolutely in Troy, in the area where Troy lives, just fucking gorgeous area. Beautiful
yeah.
fucking. Doesn't matter which
If you
direction
go
you look,
if you
you're
go east of
getting water,
Troy,
mountain,
you go up into like Stevens Pass and up into the mountains there. Gorgeous.
Olympic National Park, gorgeous, gorgeous,
Hmm.
fucking beautiful area, man. Holy
Just a
shit.
little wet for me.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah,
hoping
that whole area is amazing.
beautiful. All of the islands, the San Juan Straits of Juan de
Hmm.
Fuca and
Juan de Fuca, or
Juan de Fuca.
yeah, yeah. My buddy lives probably 40 minutes from south of Stony, maybe 35 minutes. He lives in Paulsbo.
You got Vancouver Island right there. Yeah.
It's actually
Wild,
really,
man.
really nice down this way too in the mountains. People are
San
really
Jose's
impressed
nice.
when they go to the San Jacintos because they remind people of like the Sierras. We've got a lot of granite rock formations and stuff.
I'd love to live in fucking Squamish, BC myself. Because then you've
A
got,
lot of bike riding up there.
oh, it's insane up there. But you've got, I mean, you've got the sound all the way, all the fucking way and so much water, just so much water and mountain and outdoors, freshwater, saltwater. You can go diving one day, skiing the same day. Just
You can do that here.
yeah, you
You
can't
can
do
do
that
that
here.
here. You can do
Can't
that
do that.
here. You can go diving in the ocean at, and in 60-degree weather, and then you can go up to the mountain and go skiing an hour and a half away.
Yeah,
There's a lot down here.
Haida Gwaii is right there too. Moresby Island.
And we have the river, the Colorado River.
Yeah, you haven't got the Canadian Rockies, my friend. Just
No, we got the Sierras, much prettier.
no, wrong.
Okay, you're just very Canadian centric. Now, Glacier National Park, yes, I've been to Glacier. That is gorgeous.
3D.
Is that
Are you
part of the
gonna?
Canadian Rockies, Glacier?
I don't know.
It's just north of Yellowstone, I believe.
No, I don't think so. so then. Yellowstone's American, it's not Canadian.
No. I'm saying north of Yellowstone is you get up into the Canadian Rockies, I believe. Yeah, part of the Rockies, exactly. Montana, Wyoming, because Yellowstone's Wyoming.
Those are
Same with
considered
the Tetons.
those are considered the foothills of the Rockies, though.
Okay, but then when you get up into Glacier National Park, or the Peace Park is what they call it, it's right on the border of Canada and the U.S.
So
Yeah, it's on the edge.
Glacier National Park is in Montana.
No, it's half and half.
I'm looking at the Google Map directions to it from your place. It's in
Okay,
Montana. Glacier National Park is in Montana.
okay,
Uh,
but just north of there, isn't that Peace Park?
what
Yeah.
it's called on the Canadian side is called Waterton Lakes National Park of Canada.
Okay,
But
that's it.
that's the connected point. Anyway, it may have been called Glacier National Park in the past in Canada, but that change culture fucking does numbers on all that shit anyway. But Glacier National Park it's the same mountain range.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. I've been up in that area, and yes, it's very beautiful. Colorado's beautiful in the Rockies, but I don't know, something about the Sierras, just something special. I'm not saying it's the greatest. I'm just saying for me, it's magical. So I've
It's
been
wild.
there on the Montana side. Yeah, I have too. It's really, what is that? The Going to the Sun Highway? I'm pretty sure
Right.
that's what that is.
When you look
Yeah,
at
it's a.
the swath of the Rocky Mountain range on Google Earth and you put it in 3D mode, it's modeled really well. You can really get a good idea of the geological event, like the big fucking huge ripping fucking glaciers that went down through there and
Mhm.
just over tens of thousands of years and just tore their fucking way through right there. Just wild, wild when you think of that on a natural scale. What a
Well,
big giant huge fucking scar on the base
the
of it.
mountain right here, Mount San Jacinto, is the second steepest escarpment in North America. In other words, from the very top to the very bottom is like 9,000 feet. I mean, straight 9,000 feet down.
That's not even the Rockies.
No. Check it out. Look at the second steepest escarpment. In other words, wall of mountain.
Yeah.
Mountains are beautiful. I'll
Yeah,
say that.
not too many big mountains around Ottawa. Not really anything you even consider hills. A few little ski hills around here, but nothing particularly good that you'd consider a mountain.
Well, isn't east of you, or no, west of you, like the Great Plains,
Pretty much, yeah. When
like
you
Calgary
throughout,
and
throughout Ontario, it's a long drive from here. It's almost 20 hours from Ottawa to get to the western side of Ontario and leave the Ontario to Manitoba border. It's a
oh
long
wow.
fucking drive. It's a fucking humongous country, man. You gotta remember the whole that North America
Hmm.
goes up like this, and you guys
Yeah,
are on the bottom half of
right.
this angle. We've got the top half, so it's a longer stretch. And Ontario is the second biggest province. It's laid out long flat. Think of it like being fucking 12 states wide, 14 states wide.
That's
But
huge.
it's massive, massive, massive.
Yeah, but
But
our
Ontario, getting out of here is all rock and forest and and creeks and valleys and rivers and lakes and shit. So getting out of Ontario is all that. And same thing through a lot of southern Manitoba is the same thing. Until you get to the other side of Manitoba and you hit Saskatchewan and Alberta. And it's
okay.
just fucking flat as far as the fucking eye can see.
Yeah,
And
like Kansas,
that's
Oklahoma.
the wheat basket. That's where we do all of our wheat. And
Yeah.
southwestern Ontario is flat and open too. Big, huge fucking swaths of it.
I know Calgary
Southern,
has a huge what is it called? Uh rodeo, huge rodeo there.
Calgary Stampede. It's world
Yeah,
renowned. Yeah.
that's what I was saying, Susie. It's Palm Springs. It's Mount San Jacinto.
Yeah. It's interesting. The last time I did the drive across Canada, when you're driving east towards the west,
Mm-hmm.
you're driving. It's like 4 days of long straight nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And you encounter, after a while, you encounter this gentle sort of hill that you're going up, but you can't see the overtop of it until you're fucking right there, and you're going up, and you're going up, and you're going up, and then you go over, and wham! There's fucking Calgary.
Oh wow.
Yeah, wham! It's just wham! It's out of the fucking nowhere. You can't see it because of the rise, the gradient that you're going up, till you get right to the top and you go over, and it's just shocking because you've seen nothing but the odd
Mhm.
fucking grain silo or train track. Nothing. Fucking nothing. Back
Isn't that why they put in Australia? They put up billboards everywhere just to keep you distracted
they're
from the long drive.
not allowed to do that here. That defaces shit. Even across Canada too. That back then, like this is back in the late '80s, early '90s. They didn't even have across the Trans Canada all the way across Canada. They didn't even have gas stations like directly pull off. If you want to get a gas station, you'd see the signage, but the gas station was a couple kilometers off the highway,
Mm.
off the stretch. So it wasn't defaced. I mean, it was a straight shot fucking road. That's it, and wheat. Or if you're doing it in the winter, it's a straight shot fucking road and it's white. That's it.
Well,
That's all.
in the 50s in the U.S., Eisenhower created gas stations across the nation.
Well, they have them
You
here
know,
now.
they were
Ohio.
subsidized by the government,
Yeah.
and that's why there's gas stations everywhere on highways here.
Yeah.
You know,
Nope,
it
not
was
here.
all sponsored.
Not as much here. They're much farther distances.
But
I mean, you
yeah,
get to
they
Calgary. When you get to Calgary and you drive through the city, you're still in that flat nothing until but once you can see Calgary, when you get to the top of that little hill and wham, Calgary, the other thing that you see in the distance, of course, on the other side of Calgary is the Rockies, right there, and it's just it's like a postcard, just smacks you in the fucking face. Calgary Rockies. It's holy shit, wow. And then you
it's like
realize
seeing
you
the
get
Grand Canyon. You don't realize that until you get to the edge
yeah. The funny
how
thing about
humongous.
back then about getting into Calgary, when you get into Calgary directly off the Trans Canada, that like the way I did, from that distance away, when you see it as that big panoramic view, it's holy shit, that's fucking gorgeous. But when you actually get into Calgary, you're getting into Calgary on the wrong side of the tracks. You're coming into you're coming into low rent fucking neighborhoods, strip joints, fucking greasy spoons, rent by the hour motels. Oh man, it's such a shithole
Oh
fucking
my
diet
God,
down
Tony,
there.
seriously? 99 cents a gallon for gas at a local refinery for Stony.
Wow. You going for a drive, Stone? You gonna fill up all the family vehicles? Fill up
Wow.
a few jerry cans?
Well, you know, the thing about Palm Springs and that mountain I was talking about, San Jacinto, is there's a tramway that takes you from like 1,500, 2,000 feet up to 8,500 feet. It's absolutely gorgeous. The mountains around here, I'm not saying they're the Rockies, they're much smaller, but you know, they're 10, 11, 12,000 feet around here.
If you want to get
Hi, Tosh and
for interest sake here,
Tosh,
maps,
Seymour.
you want to go from Calgary to Vancouver. Calgary, Alberta to the fucking directions, you piece of shit. That's not what I wanted.
I'm paying
Direction, direction.
369 a gallon here at the Morongo Casino.
Cheers,
Vancouver,
basement.
British Columbia.
Gas
Yeah,
is always cheap at the
yeah,
casinos because of no state taxes.
gas is fucking horrible. To get from Calgary, Alberta to Vancouver, it's almost 11-hour drive,
Ugh.
and that's you got to get across the Rockies. That's the big kicker with it, and you have to be prepared to deal with the altitude of doing that too. I think there's even a notifier in here
Hmm.
where it tells you where you're going up.
Neat. Where
Yeah,
where are you? Are you in Canada?
yeah, southwestern Ontario.
Oh, okay. Yeah, to reach your fridge. Well, that's one of the reasons I want to. I'm turning one of my bikes into a beater bike and just wrapping it with duct tape so it doesn't look expensive because I want to lock it up outside with baskets and start riding to the grocery store instead of driving.
That is one of the things that I'm a little bit tiny nervous about. I'm not nervous about my electric motorbike because when I take that out and go do things, I park it like a vehicle out in the parking lot and it doesn't get fucked
Hmm.
around like a motorcycle out there. My bike, on the other hand, locking it up to a bike rack, I
Yeah, I know. The only bike lock is my hand.
yeah,
But
just lock it
one
up. And
with a bike, what you can do to screw people up is when you stop, shift both shifters the other way. So when they get on it, it doesn't engage.
yeah,
If they try to ride it away, it just starts skipping gears.
I
I
have
learned that.
I have a lock, a, a like a little tiny U lock that I can put right onto my disc caliper,
Yeah.
and it locks right through there. So you'd have to fuck up the bike to get that off, and
Well,
you wouldn't be able to get away with that fucked up bike anyway. It's too heavy.
a lot of stores around here, because if I have I don't have cheap bikes, is I'll bring them in, and if they say you can't lean your bike against well, I don't shop here. Bye.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm not taking. I mean, some of my bikes, my mountain bike's worth like 5 grand.
My bike's fucking well. Once I'm paid for it, 2,400. But yeah, when I went down to UPS, poked my head in the door. Can I bring the bike in? Yep, no problem. And I
Yeah,
go. Yeah,
Nice.
a
I
lot
wouldn't.
of stores around here do that too because they understand.
It's
There's
expensive.
too many
Got a fucking
thieves.
cheap bike. It's not really so much the bike getting stolen that I worry too much about. It's the battery. I don't want the battery
Mm.
ripped off, and that's the thing that people go after is rip off the
Can't you
battery.
take it off, put it in a backpack?
I can, yeah. The battery's also got a lock on it, so it's actually locked onto the
Oh,
bike too.
that's cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
That's very
It's
cool.
not something you can just randomly take off anytime. It's got a lock, so but I don't want anybody fucking with it because they
I
can.
don't blame you.
Yeah,
There's just a lot of transients. The stores here are near the freeway. We get a lot of transients off the 10 freeway,
yeah.
and I just don't trust it.
No,
But I know most of the people in the grocery stores here, and they're cool with me leaving a bike inside.
I have I have a mini garage tent that I've already bought. It's still in the box. I haven't put it together because I didn't get it until the first snowfall. But I have this mini garage that I'm going to set up in the spring around the back.
Tim
Uh,
told me to tell you
that
that he
I can
loves
put
you.
my bike in. I can put my bicycle in and my scooter in. But I have
Nice.
my landlord's permission. Um, haven't bought it yet, but I saw it at Home Depot. I can get a fucking lag bolt that's 2 feet
Hmm.
long, like a big fucking concrete bolt that's 2 feet long. I can drill that into the fucking ground, and once
Yep.
it goes through the concrete base, it's actually got a spring flange that will open up to go through the dirt and shit that's down there. Go down 2 feet, and I can attach a fucking bolt chain to that to be able to lock my devices and actually lock them to the ground.
Nice.
That's what my buddy did in his garage, underground ground garage. He got permission to drill a lag bolt in, and
Yeah,
then huge lag bolt,
yeah,
and then put a huge, I mean, a motherfucking chain on there that
yeah.
could, because
You
people
are
were
not
stealing his
fucking
motorcycle.
cutting that. No, you're not cutting that chain.
No,
Um,
not unless you have a TIG welder or a cutter with
You may be
welding.
able to cut the lock that I've locked to the chain, but you're not cutting that chain. No, 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 no. I have a secure place to bolt it to anyway.
Yeah,
um,
there's too many thieves in LA.
Yeah.
the
West Ottawa, there's a lot of them
I'm,
here.
I'm reading the chat, and Stony says the store is 1 mile away. I should walk, but I smoke 2 joints, and it I the song, um I'm not gonna even try to sing it, but I was gonna go to the store, but then I got high.
Oh yeah. What
Yeah.
was that guy's name?
Yeah, I know that song.
Yeah, and then I got high. Then I
Yeah.
got high. Yeah.
Then I got high.
Basically between London and Sarnia, Port Huron, Michigan, closest border. Yeah, I know where you are. You're down the 401. I know where you are.
Story.
You're down the 401, me.
Well, if you guys ever are traveling and you're coming through this way, I've got an extra bedroom.
I will not be coming to California. Not be
Basement.
coming to the
That
United
was not meant for you.
No,
I knew you're not going anywhere. You're a stick in the mud.
I can't travel to the United States. I was legally deported from the United
Oh,
States.
that's
Yeah,
right. Okay.
I am not allowed to go there. No.
Wow.
Fuck off. We don't
Well,
like
stay
it.
the fuck out then.
That's the thing.
But I'm just, Afro Man. Yeah, that's it. Afro Man.
Afro
Right.
man,
There
that's
you
it.
go.
But yeah, my mom hasn't slept in her master bedroom with, gorgeous king size bed, bathroom, walk in closet, and I don't want to take that over. I don't need that much room. And so it just sits empty. So, I have an open invitation for, any of you guys if you're
Where
traveling through
where do you what part of California are you in?
Southern California. I'm 100 miles east of LA. I'm 40 minutes from Palm Springs.
You actually live, I think, fairly close to my where my birth mother lives in the wintertime.
Oh, I live near Benny Loco. I'm 40 minutes from Benny Loco.
Okay, yeah. I
She's in Joshua Tree, and Joshua Tree National Park is like 30.
oh,
Her house is 35 minutes away.
I'll have to ask my mom where she actually lives because
Okay.
it sounds like you're fairly close.
Well,
Where
Big Mo used to live in Moreno Valley, which is another valley right,
Okay, yep.
adjacent to us. So it's
Cool.
it's a fairly popular area. Not exactly where I live, but I mean everybody passes through. Because
That's
I've
good.
had
if you're
Benny's.
going to the Colorado River, you're going to
I had some
um,
Benny's once. I liked Benny's.
Benny's a cool person.
Yeah, she is
I
definitely.
like her.
See that it's kind of cool because like my mom and I have been talking about me coming down there at some point
Hmm.
because I haven't like seen her house down there yet and stuff and it'd be nice to get out of the shitty weather for a while.
Yeah,
So,
I understand. It's
but
it's not the greatest weather today, but compared to what everybody else is having, it's pretty nice.
well, we actually hit like 55 today, so that's the first time in a couple weeks.
I
I,
don't think it's
you know
55
what I just
here. I think it's
realized?
like 52.
I just realized today's 5 years I've been back here from Prince Edward Island.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Wow.
Congratulations.
5 years. Fucking time flies. Just 5 years just went by.
Oh, Benny's a trip. I want to do some of her urban explore, or yeah, her not urban exploring. Her what do she call it? She goes out to places in the desert that are weird and old built abandoned buildings and stuff. And I want to go with her because she goes to some cool spots.
Do that here in Ottawa. There's an app that you can use that works with Google Maps and Google search and shit like that, and it finds abandoned places. Uh, Basically, any place that hasn't had an address change or an address hit or a city records hit in over 10 years is considered an abandoned location. So
Okay.
it suggests all of these fucking locations, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of places, and you can just go fucking check these places out, see what it is. What is it? What is it? What is it? I found it never fucking dawned on me. Right near me, there's a fucking highway overpass that's shut down completely and unused.
Hmm.
It's all
Get your
treed over. It's treed over on this side and treed over on the other side. You can't see it at all when you drive there unless you didn't notice it. But
take your bike out there.
I did. I
Cool.
checked it out when I went by it, and you can't see it, but you can see it on Google Maps. But you can't see it when you drive by. And I thought, what the fuck is that? And I looked and I went and saw it. And it's, okay. There's a fucking overpass here. I don't think you'd want to go out on it anymore. It's probably not safe, but yeah, they're gonna have to take it down. Yeah,
Yeah, there's so many dirt roads and single track trails around here that it's like, if I don't get an e-bike, I'm really stupid.
bikers
So,
gather every Friday the 13th. Oh yeah, meet.
Port
Yeah.
Burwell, they point the spots and bikers gather every Friday the 15th. Oh wow, very cool, meet. The bikers down here, the Mongols, shot up one of the local sheriff's offices a couple years ago. They were sick of being harassed, so they just blew up basically machine gunned the sheriff's office. It was crazy. They're not the Hells Angels, that's for sure. Yeah, she can dab like a beast, that's for sure, Stony. Oh,
12,000 cycles, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. I got taken when I rode to the Shrine Auditorium to see that concert a couple weeks ago. They took me off the freeway and wound me through neighborhoods that, like, every 5 feet there's a stop sign. But at least it was faster than sitting on the freeway, which was absolutely still.
I had a skip the dishes driver tell me that his app tried to tell him to take the subway to get here with his car. Subway with your car to get here.
You just drive that baby right in there.
Yeah.
Well, Google Maps, he probably had it on the wrong setting, because Google Maps has car, walking, public transportation, bicycle.
No.
I use, like, Uber has its own maps thing, and it's pretty good. But anywhere that there's a bike path, it tries to send me on the bike path.
That's one thing that I find for around here, the National Capital Region. Google is fucking great with the bike paths around here. Google has taken me on my electric scooter to bike paths and bike trails and stuff. I had no fucking idea they were there. Not a clue.
That's
But I knew
cool.
they were there. There's all kinds of shit that I couldn't go on with my e-scooter that I can now go on in the spring with my bike. I'm fucking really looking forward to the spring, man.
Well, there's a for mountain biking around here, there's an app called All Trails. And
I've heard of it. Yeah.
It's awesome because
I used All Trails and PEI to find new trails to go hiking with my ex-wife. A lot of fucking bike trails were listed on there too.
Yeah, and they give you descriptions, the difficulty, pictures, maps. Super cool. Yeah, REI Co-op in the United States does that too. They have their own trail maps. Wow, 4:00 and I haven't eaten one bite yet.
My mind is on the same tack there because I'm putting water on right now.
You had 120 plants in your backyard?
Who the fuck is that?
Jesus Christ. Stony, that's a whole backyard. I had 5 and they were huge.
You didn't see Canadian Bacon's backyard last season, outdoor season. He had 1,800 plants in his backyard.
Holy shit.
Well, didn't I send you a Basement and Stony? I sent you guys videos of my buddy's outdoor grow. Pretty sure. Mama, I'll send you that same video. It's unbelievable. Cola's the size of your leg. That's why I don't buy weed anymore. I've got like 15 jars, big quart jars in my my cabinet.
Nice.
My friend, every time I get something from him, he sends me an extra couple ounces. Super generous.
You need to see the trees that Moonwater Ranch grows. Those are.
I have seen those.
They're
I've seen that one.
They're bigger
and,
than your arm.
Yeah. Well, this was only 20 20 or 25 plants he grew. So next year he's only doing 15. He's going more for. He did an experiment trying to make seeds this past year, and he got a little too many seeds in some of the. Like my blue jack, I can't sell it because it's got seeds in it, but it's
I am
killer
hoping,
weed.
I am hoping with this blueberry, I have shitloads of seeds with this blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
And the cross between the blueberry and pineapple, I am hoping I
Ooh,
have shitloads of seeds
I would love some of those.
because then I'll be giving them away. Exactly. That's
That's
what I'll
very
use for
cool.
my giveaways. My giveaways will be the blue pineapple or blue apple or whatever the fuck I decide to call it. I might even just call it Basement OG. Basement Ottawa grown. But
My beans that I have
the
from
blueberry
last year's
will
crop are all midnight F1s
the
from my
blueberry
dog.
the blueberry will be, of course, blueberry. But I don't think if I take DJ Short blueberry and I cross a DJ Short female with DJ Short male, can I still call it a DJ Short blueberry? Because
Motion to pick
it's
it
no
up
longer
there.
bred by DJ Short at this point.
But you'd call
That's
it any
just
fucking thing
pollination.
you want.
Well, but I don't want to do that. I want it to be identifiably, like no question asked, just
Okay.
legally or not really legally, but I suppose ethically, can I still call it DJ Short Blueberry? It is crossed
I
by
don't know.
itself. I'm going to
I
call it
will be I will be
DJ Short
sending out, I forgot I have blueberry skunk seeds, a lot of them. So I'll be sending those out with blue jack. Yeah, and the blueberry skunk it tastes very blueberry.
Oh, nice. I
Let it
like
be
it.
That's what I
blue.
liked about it. And it's outdoor, but I've never seen anybody grow it indoors yet. It's
Well,
all outdoor.
here we go. I'll find out.
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't know if I'm going to set up my tent before spring. Because I got so many
Yeah.
projects going on that I've been ignoring. I got a garage that I can't even pull my own truck into because I got to clean it out.
It's funny, earlier in the day today, I realized that instead of only having time for three
Oh,
more
how are you?
harvests this season, I'm going
Hmm.
to do it half
Come
and
on,
half. I
Snickers.
actually have time for six more harvests. So I
Come
was all fucking worried about how I'm going to get all this pineapple done.
on, get over here.
I got a lot of
Hmm.
pineapple ones, a lot of them.
Yeah, that's weird though. I've never had Pineapple Express or any pineapple whatsoever.
You want to get pineapple seeds from MSNL? Their
Messing
pineapple
up.
bush is fucking
What
second to none. It's
is there something on my
fantastic.
shirt?
You take
Is it
my word
really a
for
pineapple smell, or is it just that
no,
it
no, no,
resembles
no, no,
pineapple?
no, no. Proper pineapple seeds don't really have anything to do with the pineapple smell or taste. They are fruity.
But
What it does look
it's
like,
the shape, right?
it looks like a when it's in final flower and it's ripe, it looks like a pineapple that's upside down. It's got that it's got the bud
Okay.
structure where it's got that hard grenade kind of look, and it's got
Mm-hmm.
orange and green and yellow,
Oh,
Ooh,
good.
sounds beautiful.
and it's hard. It's really, really, really fucking hard. Um, it's a strain when you're drying it. You want to be careful to manage your humidity.
Mm-hmm.
Keep it lower because you'll get bud rot
Because they're
inside
so
the bud.
dense.
It's so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got to get them dry reasonably well.
Well, that's not a problem in Southern California. It's really dry here. I mean, really dry. I live in a desert adjacent, so, and I'm at 2,600 feet.
I live in a van down by the river.
Smoking doobies, Rizla silver doobies.
this is my
I don't
half
share products
Chihuahua,
that suck.
half Basset
Truly, truly.
Hound baby.
Oh, I love dogs. Dogs are my favorite
The
thing in the world.
Rosie,
reach 60.
Rosie. And
Wow, is it that wet where you live, Stony?
I'm using a humidifier to try to reach 40.
It's oh my
Yeah.
god.
she has clear blue eyes. I don't know if you can see them or not.
I'm looking on my phone. I can't see anything.
That means she has murderous intent.
I can see that. Same with my dog. He's so murderous.
I'll kill you. Oh, scratch
The
that,
poop's
scratch that,
terrible,
scratch
huh?
that. Ah, fucking kill it. Oh, scratch
He's
that,
cute
scratch that,
though.
scratch that.
He's a good host.
Yeah.
He's
Oh wow, my dog's not even in the room here. He's with my mom.
You
That's
drier than a
unusual.
lesbian nun. Man, it is really dry here. If I let my humidifier run out, which I actually think it is, if I let my humidifier run out, the humidity in there will go down to like 24%. Fuck, it's fucking horrible. My lips cracking fucking dry.
Yeah.
Fingers are all cracked up and shit. No, fucking can't have
yeah.
that.
I
My
need
plants,
to start running a
gotta water the plants
humidifier
every
again.
fucking day.
Oh, I sometimes during the summer I had to water twice the day because it was 115 degrees and 5-6% humidity.
Oh,
Fuck that.
geez.
Nothing grows.
So
Nothing's gonna grow.
I was misting my plants at night, cool
Wow.
them off.
You wouldn't
I mean,
even
I
be
was doing
you
anything
have
I
to grow
could.
clones because you can't pop seeds in that kind of fucking humidity. As soon as your seedling pops, it's gonna fucking dry out.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, it's the humidity here. It's good because humidifying something is much easier than dehumidifying, I find.
Susie tried, said moist.
When
Moist.
women are wet, it's cool. But okay. Grios.
33 relative humidity in the county here. Wow.
It's probably 35% in here right now, but outside it's like 90% because it's raining.
Raining in the desert. The number of fucking dead country music singers who've said something or other about that. Fuck. It's got to be a bad thing. Anytime it rains in the desert, country music singers kill themselves and stuff.
Oh, good. Let it rain. Fucking, I mean, old country, traditional country music or bluegrass, love
Yep.
it.
Yep.
Fucking new country is
Nope.
like bad hair metal.
Thank you.
That's where all the hair metal producers went, like Mutt Lang and stuff that used to produce like Motley Crue and
Yep.
all those guys. They're
Yep.
all producing country acts now.
Who the fuck did
Wow.
I recently hear was doing country music? Fuck. Some famous rocker, hard rocker.
Hi.
Fuck,
Why
man.
several rockers have put out country albums. I know Elvis Costello put out a country album.
Yeah, Elvis Costello was never a rocker.
You remember the whole thing with Garth Brooks
Ugh.
doing a rock album, but as Chris Gaines?
Oh yeah, what a
It
joke!
was supposed to be like a whole movie and everything, and it never got done.
What a fucking ego that guy has. Have you? I listened to a podcast that messes with him, like calls him a secret murderer. Hey, and everybody texts him on his website from this one podcast that, hey, let my grandmother go. She didn't do anything. Or,
What the hell?
oh, have you ever seen how creepy he is in interviews? That man isn't human.
I don't
He's
watch.
so phony.
Tom.
He's
I
so
Tom,
fucking
a Canadian
phony.
icon. I've been to the Stompin' Tom Museum in PEI.
Stompin' Tom, never heard of him.
Stompin' Tom Connors. Well, son of a bitch. Jesus Christ, you are getting a little bit of Canadian education now. You fucking asked for it, brother. Here we go. Stompin' Tom.
Wow, okay.
All right, here we are. Stompin' Tom.
Oh.
Stompin' Tom Connors. The hockey song. Oh, no. What are we going to do? What should we do? Should I do Bud the Spud or the hockey song? Bud the
What a
Spud or the
wonder.
hockey
There's
song?
a hockey song.
Oh, I think it's going to be I think it should be the hockey song.
Susie, I can
Yeah,
always
we're going to go with the hockey
turn off
song.
the sound.
Oh yeah. No, 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 no. We're
There's
going with
football on. I can always go to that. No, I'm down with all kinds of music. It's just
all right. So
some
this
shit's
is
really poorly played.
true Canadiana hockey. Stompin' Tom's is a fucking Canadian legend.
Did he do the
Legend.
Canadian National Hockey Night theme?
No. Here we go.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's hockey night tonight.
Oh
Tension
God,
grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The
so
goalie jumps and the
Canadian.
players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the
Oh,
good
look at
old
that! That was
hockey
Bobby Orr.
game is the best game you can name.
He's an
And the best
old
game you
shit.
can name
Shut up!
is the good old hockey game. Second period, where players dash with skates aflash. The home team trails behind, but they grab the puck and go bursting up, and they're down across the line. They storm the trees like bumblebees. They travel like a burning flame. We see them slide the puck inside. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, the old hockey game
There you go.
is the
That's your
best
piece of
game you
Canadian.
can
I'm not going
name.
to subject you to the whole thing.
And the best.
Done deal. But all the while Stomp Tom Connors is doing his performance, he wears cowboy boots. He stands and does his entire show on a piece of plywood. By the end of the show, his right heel has stomped a hole through that piece of plywood. And that's why they call him Stompin' Tom Connors, because he'll stomp a hole through the stage during a show.
Wow.
That's very, very interesting. You should be proud. No, those films from the hockey game though that they were showing was like 70s. That was like I saw Bobby Orr.
Yeah.
I saw a few people I knew.
Yeah.
Stan Mikita.
Yeah.
Because that's when I was really into hockey. I used to listen to hockey on the radio at night.
Yeah, we listened to it on CBC when I was a kid overseas. We had embassy radio, and we could get Air Force's AFBN overseas and get CBC hockey games.
Can barely hear you.
Well, we got CBC hockey games via airwave overseas when I was a kid.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I in DC, outside of DC, at night the ionosphere bounces all kinds of signals. I would listen to Boston Bruins games from Boston at night because we didn't have a hockey team in DC until I left, or the year I left. I think it was 75. They got the Capitals.
And
But yeah, I was a big hockey fan.
Capitals then shut down for some time and wound up coming back in like the early 2000s or something too, didn't they?
But I didn't follow hockey then. As a small until 16, I followed hockey. I even had for my birthday, I got a giant hockey book, with pictures and stats and all that. It's super cool. It's all from the 70s. As a matter of fact, Bobby Orr is on the cover.
You know how in America,
Back when
in America you've got your traditional or stereotypical young American boy's dream is to join the National Baseball League or National Football or National Hockey or not
right.
hockey, national thing. In Canada, it's NHL.
Yeah, no, I know. You guys don't have basketball. You don't really play baseball.
We have
I mean,
college
no
basketball.
leagues.
We have college basketball. We only have one NBA team.
Yeah, Toronto, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, it
basketball
used to be Vancouver too, but they moved down.
Basketball was invented here, though.
Naismith invented basketball in Massachusetts.
Southern Ontario. No, Southern Ontario.
Well,
it was first
really
played. Yeah, it was first professionally played in the United States, but it was invented as a high school sport in Canada.
Okay. Well, they've found like weird stuff in Aztec cities that was like a weird kind of basketball game, but it was a vertical it was something that stuck off a building with a hole, and you had to put the ball through that.
They speculated that because it was at the same site where they did beheadings.
Wow.
It was at the same site where they did beheadings that it was a sport played with
that's
the
what I
head
heard.
of the dead. Yeah.
They use a head.
I love Weed Live. What's going on, Troy? How you doing tonight?
Hey,
man?
Troy.
Hi, I love We Live.
Talk. That's it.
Mama is armed. No, these scissors are like so dull. I need to go sharpen them. But
I just got a brand new pair of scissors that I got for clipping season and then couldn't find them. So they're still brand new. They're some Japanese Chukasaka or something.
yeah.
Kawasaka. I got them on Amazon. They're really nice.
Mm.
I'm at the point with fucking with weed trimming scissors. I've
Mhm.
tried everything from, the cheap ass fucking $6 scissors to expensive bonsai scissors that are, $40, $50 a pair.
Yeah, we've
At
used
the
those.
end
Right.
at the end of 20 minutes of trim, they're both in the fucking in the alcohol
Let
stuck
me
as
do the
shit. I
Well,
want
one
something
problems
that's
out
gonna
with
be
my
able to keep going.
that's
chip
why you need 3 pair.
and the Nutella.
One you're working with, one that's soaking, and one that's out of the soaking, ready to go.
They're pretty.
I did it professionally for like 15 years. I mean,
They're not
8
yet.
hours a day. So,
She thinks they're very yucky. I just do it for every harvest that I have.
Oh.
oh, well, I go up every October and help my
What?
friend trim those 20 plants. And that's a huge job.
Can you say please?
5 times 8 is yeah.
Oh,
Pulling his scissors toward his face. 2 days later, dude lost an eye.
2
Oh,
days later,
dude,
lost an
you know
eyeball.
what?
you
Yeah,
still, it's
dude.
like taking a knife
See
and
more.
cutting toward yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never use a knife toward yourself.
I love you.
Love you.
Goodbye.
Love you
I
too.
watched at a fast food joint. I watched a chef using a large pair of shears cutting up pizza slices. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
nip, just nip the very end of his finger. But
Oh,
he took off what you might want to call, say, a gram and a half.
okay, I
Yeah,
got you.
yeah. He took off a gram and a half, close to two
Kunpai
grams.
Papa.
That's not an insignificant chunk of your body now gone. You don't lose 2 grams of yourself very often all at once.
I lost 43 pounds in one day.
Wasn't a choice. Yeah, I mean, you had a choice, didn't you?
Yeah,
Got a wedding. They did that. It wasn't an
I
accident
was
where you
very happy
where
when
you
they did
started
that.
you started doing your work and you came back 2 grams light.
I've never done that. I've drilled a Dremel into my knuckle before because it slipped.
How did you lose 43 pounds in one day?
26-pound tumor and half a pancreas, half a whole kidney, half my spleen, 10 inches of colon, and parts of my diaphragm, and a dozen lymph nodes.
He forgot to
Wow.
mention his breasts and his penis.
No, the breast came off with all the weight. I had moobs. I had man boobs when I was
Oh,
almost 300
no.
pounds.
Wow.
But yeah, now I'm down to 220, and
Nice.
it's like no more man boobs.
Right on.
Yeah, but I wouldn't recommend the way I did it. So,
Yeah, that's pretty
Yeah.
rough. Did they do that
well,
all at one time, all in one surgery?
yes. Well, that was 7 months after open heart surgery
Holy.
when they found it. So
Wow.
I was stage 4. They didn't expect. I had 50% chance I was going to live, 75% chance I was going to have a colostomy bag, and a big chance I was going to have to go to dialysis,
Wow.
which would have fucked my. I don't think I would have wanted to live through that.
I'm
I'm not.
going to be on mute for a sec because I'm going to run the exhaust fan on my hood. I'm cooking spaghetti noodles here. I'm going to
Cool.
run the exhaust hood, and it's fucking super duper loud. I'm here. I'm listening. I can hear you. I'll just be
Cool.
my mic will be on mute.
Right on. Yeah, that was that. Let's see. The open heart surgery was 9.5 hours, and the cancer surgery was 10.5 hours.
Wow.
And then 6 days after each surgery, I stopped pain pills,
Wow.
and I wasn't smoking weed then either. So,
Wow.
yeah, just you learn how to control your pain. As a
Yes.
matter of fact, when the major pain went away, I almost missed it because it gave me such motivation.
Yeah.
It's amazing how motivated you
I've
are
heard
after
other
surgery.
sickos say the same thing too. I get off on pain, dude. No.
No, I don't get off on it. I learned how to control it.
Pause that or whatever for a second.
Hold
I'm
on.
just fucking around.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm saying that, I've had 17 surgeries. I've got 2 artificial hips. I've broken my back. I mean, you can watch me break my back on my YouTube channel. The crash is on there. Yeah, I'm a little crazy. I do like muscle pain though, the tiredness from working out. That's like my favorite thing.
It's 420. 420.
Yay!
420. West Coast 420.
Right on.
West Coast 420. Bog's almost loaded. Haven't missed it yet. Haven't missed it.
Nope.
There. I'm there. I'm
Quickly
there.
load the pipe. Quickly load the pipe. God, I couldn't believe my mom let me sleep for 12:30 today. It was amazing. Oh, I love fresh bread. I worked for a place that had a bakery attached to it, and the guy was Hungarian, and he used to make the most amazing breads and pastries, just killer stuff. But fresh bread is the best. What kind of bread, Susie? Is it like sourdough or peasant or pumpernickel or?
Oh, fuck. I made fresh rolls at work the other day for dinner. As a
Mm.
result of doing which, I had a big lump of leftover dough. So I made a big ball loaf, big, huge ball loaf. Gave a bunch away to other staff members. Well, my boss wound up coming through the kitchen right before heading home and saw the dinner rolls and said, "Oh, I'll take a couple of those." So I had another half of that loaf wrapped up and ready to go. Reached around the home. No, I had this ready for you. I was going to bring it up. Oh, score. Wipe off the brown.
Just regular. Hey, regular bread's great. My friend up in Idlewild, she makes fresh bread for me. Every time I go to see her. Yeah, sourdough's killer. I love sourdough. One of my favorite sandwiches is toasted sourdough with cream cheese and ham.
I'm gonna make some sourdough at work this week. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start the starter this week.
Cool.
Let it ferment. Make it next week.
There's a mid California bakery called San Luis Rey, and they do a commercial sourdough that we get down here. The big round loaves.
Yeah.
So good. I mean, it's not homemade, but for commercial bread, it's good.
Happy 420, Stoney.
Well, if I make sourdough bread at work and I make it for a meal, I'll have everybody and their dog come down for dinner that day.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I'll give 2 big ass fucking cut slices to everybody. So I'll need to have 15 loaves of it.
Wow.
15 ball loaves to make everybody happy.
That's a lot of kneading.
No, fuck that. I got a big ass fucking Hobart mixer with a dough hook.
Oh, okay. You got to get an industrial mixer. That's right.
I cook for 150 fucking people.
Yeah. Your arms would fall off after that.
Yeah, fuck that. No way.
Well, I've never made commercial bread, so the bread I've made was, at home. But yeah, there's nothing like fresh bread. Little butter, that's all I need. Or a little jam, fresh jam.
Yeah. When I make dinner rolls for them at work, nice fresh dinner rolls, their favorite thing to go along with it is garlic butter.
Ooh.
Fresh garlic butter on warm bread, but the garlic butter's got to have a bit of Parmesan cheese mixed in with it.
Okay.
Fuck, man, when I make that, everybody gets 2 big fucking fat dinner rolls and a big blob of this garlic butter on the side.
Nice.
You can be guaranteed that for the hour or so that they're going to spend in the dining room, they're going to be quiet. Nobody's going to shit themselves. Nobody's going to throw their fucking tray across the room. No fights are going to happen. Nothing. everybody's going to be happy. Give them those dinner rolls on a night when I give them like tacos or spaghetti or lasagna or pizza. It's a fucking peaceful evening.
Nice.
Yeah.
Um,
Nobody tries to kill me.
sourdough bowl.
Sourdough bowls are good, yeah.
And the other thing I like is, man, just a big piece of fresh bread, black jam, black currant, plum jelly, ooh, rhubarb, strawberry. Awesome. I like apple butter too. I live near a huge apple growing area called Oak Glen, and they do all the ciders and the apple butter, champagne jam. Oh, and there's no sex in the champagne room either.
There is in Canada.
Not here. Oh, Florida, there is. Florida, you can do anything. They encourage you touching the strippers. In California, don't even try. You'll have a giant man next to you escorting you out soon.
Nevada, you can't. Just got to pay for it.
Yeah, well, I haven't been to a strip club in 25 years, just when I got, or 30 years. When I got divorced, it was like, why do I want to be teased and then go home? Doesn't make sense to me.
Well, there's always something to be said for the happy ending.
Yeah, but I can go to a bar at 1:30 and take home a fat chick.
You're not going to get, but you're not going to get a really excellent massage. Now, by
No.
happy ending, I mean go down to Chinatown to a known massage parlor and ask, "Can I get a massage with a happy ending?" And if they say yeah, what's going to happen is you're going to get your 20-minute massage by some old fucking lady, and she's going to give you a proper massage. And then in the last 5 minutes, young thing is going to come in and roll you over, and you're going to get a finishing off massage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Never done that. Never professionally been done.
Oh, something to be said, man. Something to be said.
Oh, I'm not, I've never had that kind of money or that kind. I was always hooked up with somebody. So, and for a long time, I had a sex buddy. She had a boyfriend and everything, but she would call me up once a month and just cruise on over.
That's who I have. I call her the cat, and we get together. Sometimes we'll get together once or twice or 3 times over a 2-week period.
Mm-hmm.
Then we won't bother getting together for like 2 months. Then it'll be a bunch of times, and then it'll be a little here, nothing there.
Well, she got married, and that ended. So, which perfectly understandable. I never fooled around on my wife in 15 years. A couple weeks after she asked for a divorce, I sure did.
Well, that's not fucking around anymore, is it?
I had my hoe period for about a year.
Once the divorce has been asked for, it's not really fucking around anymore at that point, is it?
No, it's revenge at that point.
If she asked for a divorce, what do you mean revenge? If she's asking for a divorce, she's already banging somebody on you. You're not getting any revenge.
No, she went the other way.
So
she went lesbian.
Well, it doesn't matter, my guy or girl, she's banging somebody else.
I can accept, that's fine. I didn't care at that point. We were roommates for the last 3 years anyway. Pretty much.
I'm back.
There was no sex going on. Not for the last 3 years.
With my fingers. I have cheese chip dust on my fingers.
Oh. You got Cheeto fingers?
Nutella.
All right. Spaghetti's ready.
Yeah.
All of you lazy miscreants who've got nothing better to do tonight, I'm going to suggest that you scamper on out into the night and find your way on over to Mama Redneck's house
Nope.
because she's live right now. And in a moment, I'm going to pull down the bar is closed curtain because I'm going to snodge out and I'm going to slut around the internet for a little while.
Right on.
And I got to fix my tent, and I've got a bit of work to do now that the big tent's on. So I got a little work to do tonight on the tent. And I got to work tomorrow.
I might go live. Stranger things have happened.
Yeah,
It is.
there we go.
It
But
is
I'll go.
Thursday afternoon.
I'll put up a link so you guys can come up. I'll do it on StreamYard
Cool.
because I
Yeah.
never use it. So
Yeah, I'll
Tony,
you can shut down. I don't know how to shut down the stream.
let's see what happens if I click on you over here.
Bye, everybody, just in case.
ooh, lost. That sounds
Guest
good.
channels. Okay, I got you there on guest channel.